don't mind my cutting through your plate.
No, I guess not.
Hello, boy.
John Wayne wasn't generous with praise. He believed most Westerns got it wrong. Too soft, too political, too unrealistic. But there were a handful of films he openly called masterpieces. Movies he believed every serious Western fan needed to see. Some were his own, most were not. These are the Westerns that earned John Wayne's respect. At the top of that list was Stagecoach. Released in 1939 and directed by John Ford, it didn't just make John Wayne a star, it reinvented the Western. Before Stagecoach, Westerns were cheap entertainment. After it, they became serious cinema. Wayne never forgot that Ford took a risk on him when no one else would. Then came Red River. Howard Hawks pushed Wayne into unfamiliar territory, casting him as a ruthless, almost villainous cattle baron. Wayne later said this was the film that taught him how to act. It proved Western heroes didn't have to be likable, just human. One film Wayne admired deeply, even though he wasn't in it, was My Darling Clementine. Directed by John Ford and starring Henry Fonda, it portrayed the West as quiet, poetic, and fragile. Wayne called it the most beautiful Western ever filmed. It showed that civilization didn't arrive with gunfire, but with restraint. Wayne's favorite of his own performances was The Searchers. He played Ethan Edwards, a man driven by racism and obsession. Wayne knew this wasn't a heroic role, and that's exactly why it mattered. He believed the film told the truth about the darkness that helped build the West. Another Ford film Wayne admired was The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Its message cut close to the bone. The men who did the violent work were erased, while others claimed the credit. Wayne said it was Ford's most honest Western and one of his saddest. Wayne also respected films he openly disagreed with. High Noon was one of them. He hated its politics and what he believed it represented. But even Wayne admitted it was masterfully made. Its real-time tension, stark cinematography, and haunting music couldn't be denied. The Gunfighter earned Wayne's respect for its brutal honesty. Gregory Peck played a man who knew violence had already sealed his fate. No glory, no redemption, just inevitability. Wayne later said this film inspired The Shootist. Then there was Winchester 73. Wayne called it perfectly constructed. James Stewart's dark, obsessive performance showed that Westerns could explore psychology, not just action. The most controversial film on Wayne's list was The Wild Bunch. He publicly criticized it and refused to appear in it. But privately, he watched it repeatedly. He recognized Sam Peckinpah had changed cinema forever, even if he didn't like the direction Westerns were going. John Wayne spent 50 years making Westerns. He knew their myths, he knew their lies, and he respected the films that told the truth. These weren't just great Westerns. They were the real thing. Subscribe 90s Playback for daily new videos and press the bell icon so you don't miss any update.